think we got it. Hello, everybody. If you're watching this as a video, no one's on yet, I'm sure, but hi. Did I get it started? Yes. So I just thought I'd do a Christmas stream, at least one, because I'm not going to do the tour yet. No snow. It's just been weird the last 2 years. We did have snow for a little while before, not much, just a little bit though, and it's all melted now. I mean, it's not like I need it for the thing, but the outside stuff just looks exceptionally better with it, so I like to wait. So, but you know, I can just do a stream, a casual stream. Let me X these things out. So yeah, no one's watching yet, so I'll just wait for a little bit. But I just thought I'd kind of show some stuff. Could just talk about any Christmas things if we wanted to. Anything just for fun. Got a Christmas sweater on. I like this one, or sweatshirt. It's got a little snowman's like a fuzzy one. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, I got everything. I've had everything out for a while. Let me think. It was weird because I remember talking about it in the Thanksgiving stream, but Thanksgiving was very late this year, so I got stuff up right around when December 1st. It was on December 1st. I think I finished everything. So yeah, so it's been done for over a week now. It's just kind of been normal. I just haven't had a tour yet. I didn't force myself to do the tours right away this year, so but I would expect one eventually. It's a pinecone needle. But yeah, it's kind of dark in here. It's kind of a gloomy day out. It's been raining all day. It's unfortunate. It's like 45, and normally around this time it would at least be below freezing. So this would be snow instead of just throw this piece away. Would be snow instead of rain, but it's all rain. It's been raining all day, so it kind of sucks. There's Lola. Hello. You want to say hi? Hey. How you doing? Use this thing. I like this one. It's cool. Most of the little things we have that play music are from Hallmark. They're all cool little ones. A lot of them were given to me as gifts. Because people know I like holidays. Most people don't know Halloween's my favorite. Well, or they assume it's not because that's not super common. It's more common now than it used to be, but yeah. Oh, we got someone watching. Hello. So this is just basically a fun Christmas stream. I'm going to show off some stuff, but, you know, not in great detail. There will be a tour, so just whatever I feel like at the moment. I like this front setup this year. It looks nice. We got a lot more of that fake snow. I think I showed that in the last stream, which just really adds a lot to it, I think. I think it looks nice. Oh, yeah, let me turn this guy on. The little love snowman. He lights up. Oh, he is on. He's on and his light's so dim because he's been on like for a couple of days. Well, it's okay. I'll have to replace the batteries in that one. But I like that one. It's cute. Yeah, got the snowman and the snow, or pine cones up here again. Still like that. I still like all the Christmas stuff. I won't show anything outside today. It will be in the tour whenever that ends up being, but it's raining. Well, it's only sprinkling slightly now, but I'm not going to go out there. But it turned out nice. That's just the backyard. Front yard's always better. I might show the porch. I did some really cool new stuff with the porch that I really like, and it's not obviously wet under there, so this wreath I really like. If you remember before, I used to have those jingle bells on here, but I think this is like immensely better. So the wreath, I didn't put any of the stuff like in it, but I made this bow for it, which I think that's just perfect. That's like a Christmas staple thing, and I think that's really nice. I could show out here in the garage. We've got, it's my car, but got the snowman. Oh, I can't go back far enough because my car's too close, but this welcome guy that used to be on the porch is here now. You'll see why. There's a new thing there. Got the snowman little rug down here again, and then this one on the door, which I really like. Oh, and the bow. So the whole entrance is like snowman. Also, I don't know if any of you guys have these, but I have these little antlers and the Rudolph nose on my car. I also, for Halloween, I have pumpkins, and then for Easter, I have a little bunny. I just started doing that last year. Well, because I've only been driving for last year was the first year, so I don't know. I just thought those were cool. And also at Halloween, I have a skeleton in the passenger seat. I think I mentioned that before. Got anyone on here? Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys want to talk about anything for Christmas, or you want to see anything in specific, because this time it happens to be before the tour, so you haven't seen anything yet. So yeah. I like how everything turned out. It turned out pretty good. Got all the singing snowmen from Hallmark. in all their places. This one's always here just because cookies, and it's like a kitchen thing. Got these 2 candles. I like this centerpiece more. I've always had trouble with this centerpiece for Christmas. It's just difficult. I mean, is it on screen? Yeah. It's always kind of difficult for me to get right, and to be completely honest, I really don't love the Advent thing being right here. I like the Advent thing, and I like the meaning behind it and everything. That the one is only burnt right now. It's just the colors are so contrasting in a bad way because they're purple and pink, which nothing else for Christmas has. So, but my mom wants me to keep it there, so I just leave it there. But this middle, if you move, we don't always have it right up against it. So if you move it away, I like that. I think that looks nice. Kind of fits in together. So yeah, we got the 2 candles. They're kind of covered up. There's a gingerbread, cinnamon one, and then a pine. I like the pine ones. I think those are good. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, so let's... Oh, wait, no, now it's the 2nd week of Advent. Because today's Monday. Well, why not? I'm just gonna... As long as I remember. I can't leave them going for too long because then they get too short, but might as well, why not? Just light them for a little while. This one, and if I believe correct, the second one is... There's a purple one that's also second, and then the 3rd week, I believe, is the pink one, and then the last one's the purple again. I wish I knew. I don't remember the meanings of why the one is pink. I know the purple is like, I believe, is the purple the 3 wise men? I feel like it is, but I don't know. I should know, but I don't remember anymore. I like this setup. I think that looks cool. Oh, there's Kit Kat. Hello. What are you doing? They used to, or at least Lola used to climb up in our tree. Kit Kat doesn't do that, but she bites it sometimes, which is not good. She could get shocked or something, but we always tell her no, and she just kind of stops after a certain point in the year. Yeah. So, hi, Monica. Hello. Yeah. How you doing? Let me get this light on. Not that bright. I like this centerpiece. I think that's kind of nice. Tree. Little city tree with all this stuff around it. That's cool. This is nice. That's the same as last year, I believe. I've always looked for better stickies than these for this window, but I don't know. And this was the last one, so, I mean, like this, when that room gets redone and tore off, which won't be till the spring now, it's in the winter now, so they're not going to do it anymore, or at least I'm pretty sure. But when that does happen, there won't be doors here anymore or anything. It will just be connected to the rest of the house, so I think, if I'm correct, the wall is going to be cut out from, like, right around this. It probably can't go to the plug, so probably right over here somewhere. It's going to go up, and there won't be, like, a spot where it dips down, like over there. It's just going to go straight to the ceiling, so, like, this room is just... That room's basically just going to be an extension of right here, so it'll be interesting to see. I am glad, though, it didn't happen in the fall or the winter. It's just... I'm kind of glad it's going to be in the spring now, because that's the time I would want it to be. Or I guess the summer, I suppose, just not in the fall. I don't know. Just so I like how much the decorations look for, like, Halloween and Christmas and stuff, so I wasn't super excited about having, like, construction or something during that time, but we probably won't be, so yeah. Hi, Kathy. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope everyone's been enjoying it. It seems like it's been going really fast. It started the 9th, but, it happens every year. We got a while left. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I've ever shown this. I really like this. I'm going to move it to the main table to show it better. I really like this. It's a jack. Nightmare for Christmas. I gotta swipe over here. There we go. So I can see. It's a cool little Christmas jack figurine. I really like it. It's got these cool little dangly lights on it. I like it. It's got the bag at the bottom. And then, like, the Christmassy pattern on the box he's on or whatever, the little stand. It's cool, though. It's got lots of cool details on it. I got that for Christmas from my mom. Like 2 years ago or something. I don't like to have... I really love the Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't like to have much. Actually, this is the only thing. I don't really want to have that stuff, because I see it as a Halloween thing, and I just don't... I like keeping them separate. We've got enough of that for Halloween, so he's the only thing I just kind of... And it's off... It's not in a main place or anything. It has Christmas aspects, and I really like those parts of it, but I would never really make that the main thing. Oh yeah, we've got this thing here. I like this. It's a little snow globe. It's just battery, or it's plugged in the wall, and it just shoots stuff out of little snow. They're little styrofoam balls, and they go down in the bottom, and they just go back up the tube, and it's cool. And I kind of made it a hole. Let me get a good view of it. Oh my gosh, I'm bad at this. Just kind of made it a whole scene this year with the snow and the other little pieces and the reindeer. I like it. What are you doing? What? She's hiding behind that here. Okay. We can. What? Are you scared of the computer? It's okay. Oh yeah, she has a Christmas toy. I wonder if she would want to play with that. They've got some Christmas toys that they like. Let me see here. Well, Kit Kat likes. I don't know if Lola. Lola doesn't play with toys that much anymore. She's getting older. So, that's probably why. Let me get that out of here. I don't know why I leave it here. Oop, don't close the screen. There we go. I don't know if she'll play with it right now or not. She's being kind of scared. You wanna play with your toy? You can play? No? Well, she left. Okay, I guess that's a no. I don't know. She's not always in the mood for it. Oh yeah, we've got advent calendar here. It's a Manger scene one, I believe. Yeah, I did it. I always open those. It's the same one from last year. I just reuse them and I close all the windows again. I always do it the night before. So like last night I did 9 for the 9th today. Got Days Till Christmas sign. This is one of my favorites. It's cool. It's just the snowman's nose. You spin it around and put it on the right day. I like that. We got these bows up there again on either side. So let me see if that does that show the whole thing. Yeah, I like that display. Looks cool. I'm just doing kind of like a informal, less quality tour. But before we go out in that room, let's go out to the porch. I'm not gonna really go farther. It's still kind of out today. He's connected to the lights. The heck, he got caught on him. It's weird. There we go. Gingerbread man, windsock guy got caught on the little lights. So the thing I did this year that I really like, I did a couple things, but the thing I really is mostly new, is this thing. So it's like garland that goes around the porch, around here. And it just goes all the way around the top of it, which I've never done anything. I wanted to fix the porch. I also did this. This is a new thing as well. There's lights on this, but, you know, that's a nighttime thing. But I wanted to do more with the porch. I had never really done all that much with it, and it was just kind of an ugly part of the outdoor decorations. It just didn't really fill in. My dad never did. He just never, I don't know. I mean, the manger is there, and it kind of covers it up. So it's not maybe as needed as much, but I like it for when people do come up here on the porch. It's windy today. Everything's getting pushed around. It's just been an ugly day out today. Got the presents here again, but I just added more stuff with them, so maybe that looks cool. Yeah, but this garland particularly looks really cool when it's from here, when you're walking up to the porch. I really like that. Oh yeah, also mixed in with this. This isn't new. The garland on the poles I already had, but I think that's really nice. And everything else I'll show you later because it is kind of sprinkling out there. So, but you'll see it in a tour or potentially another stream, depending if the weather's better. If I do another one, if I do, we'll see. There was that. I liked how that looked. Let's see if we got anything. Thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you like it. I didn't do a ton new, but it was mostly the outside is what I wanted to fix, I guess, because that was the only thing I wasn't. Every year, like a month before I'm going to decorate for the holiday, I'll go back and watch my last year's tour, and if there's anything I don't like, you know, if I can think of a way to change it in a way I would, if that's, you know, affordable and just makes sense, I usually will, or whatever my mom wants to get, I suppose. But yeah, just kind of doing a little walk through here. So unfortunately it's kind of dark out here. That light is not, I believe when they do that room over there, I'm not sure if this is set or anything, but I did hear my dad talking about this at some point. They've never really liked how this room is kind of blocked off by these weird, it's like a weird T-shape opening for really no reason. Just to keep it separate, that's all it really does. But I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. We never use this room. Like, we don't sit in it or anything. It's just more of a room. I just decorate it as more of like a viewing piece. Like you can walk, around through it like this in a circle, like to see the decorations. But that's honestly what this room gets used for the most. If I have people come over and I want to show them decorations, that's the main thing it's used for. So I do believe there is a chance that they're also going to take out like this wall from. I don't know if maybe this is going to go, because this is not connected to any of that stuff. It's actually not. It's just kind of sitting there. It either is going to go all the way to these cabinets or just to this. But this wall is going to go, I guess, all the way to here. So like this, I'm not sure if that one would go, but just like this wall. And then it's going to be opened up to however far it goes over here. Just kind of opening. And I think this room's just being remodeled or anything. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's kind of an afterthought, I think. But we'll see. They've been planning on doing that because they haven't remodeled anything in this house. Maybe since they got it, I'm not sure. So that was just something they both wanted to do. And they've just kind of been saving money for that instead of other things this year. So yeah, got this tree I like. I really like this one. This was my mom's idea. I think I've said that before. Just the theming of it. She's always done this one. It's just the red and green with gold, little accents of gold. It's mostly red and green. I've got this cool, let me see if can I take that out to see it better? Maybe. This ornament's real cool. I like that one. But whenever we see cool things we think that fit in it with, we don't like having too many ornaments on that one. It's a simple one. And also you can see it outside, so that's kind of nice. Because most people in our neighborhood, I would say, and just kind of around here in general, their main tree is certainly in their front window, but these are technically our front windows. First of all, we're never in this room, and secondly, the big window we have is obviously the one out in that other room, so usually, I also like having this one here just to see that there's a tree in the front window. I have a feeling most people think this is our main tree, even though it's not. So, there's the clock again. It's always kind of loud. Got the snow here again with the snowman just all spread around. It's darker than I wish it was, but there's no more light out here. So I really like that setup again. It's generally unchanged. I think just some things added, more snow, basically. That fills it in better, makes it look better, in my opinion, because last year there were kind of like spots where you could see through to the ground, which is what I don't want, so I just used more of it, and I think that looked nice. Got the snowflakes on here again, and the little gems in there. Oh yeah, we've got a bow up here. I think that looks kind of nice. Nice display. It's got the pine cone things wrapping around. Then it comes down and over to here. Yeah. Okay, let's see if anyone's saying anything. Nobody said anything. Okay, I was just going to check. Don't want to just talk and not see what anyone's asking. Yeah, I guess a random kind of cool question I had today, if anyone wanted to answer, is what's your favorite like Christmas song if you could pick one? Well, that's kind of a bad question because I don't feel like I could pick one. There's a lot. I will say, I don't mind if people do, but I usually don't like the newer Christmas songs as much. Not just because they're newer. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't like them as much. And I mean newer as like within the past 10 years maybe. But there's some old ones I don't like either. It all depends. Got a little Olaf there. I remembered I had that, and I've never used that as decoration, but I had that in the basement somewhere, so I thought, why not? This table's cute. Oh yeah, I want to show these. Just one of them. There's two. But they're really super cute. They're little deer. Let me see, is that on? I gotta swipe over here. Let's see. They're super cute little deer. I really like them. They're salt and pepper shakers. But they're cute. This one's standing up, and the other one is sitting down. Let me see, I'll just show the sitting down one. Oh, come on. This snow is not the best for things to stand up in. There's the little sitting down one right there with the penguin. They're cute. I don't really care that they're salt and pepper shakers. You can't tell. The holes are like small and shit. I just don't care. It's fine with me. I've got that bow on there, which is kind of crooked. Probably have to fix that later. This little thing, this joy sign is new. I got that at a garage sale. I don't get many things at garage sales, but I saw that and I was like, that's cool. Well, I just don't go to garage sales that much in general, but when I saw that, I was like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these snowmen with the... Let me make sure it's on frame. Yeah, the snowmen with the little, like, they're bells, but they're snowmen. And then they have the little bell divots or whatever you call them that make the noise possible. And then I always thought that looks like the mouth. So, like, on this one here, they have the little dots that are supposed to be the mouth. But, like, I just see a big smiling mouth that is the bell, like, divots. I don't know. I've always thought that. It's just kind of weird design to me. I like it. It's interesting. 2 more snowmen there. This table's nice. A thing I did with this year, which I really like, is with the red poinsettias, I also added in the white ones that I use in January, which this is kind of sticking out more than I want it to be. I'd have to fix that later, but I really like that. I think that looks better to have the red and white together. I think it's cool. Kind of fits the thing below it, I suppose. Got this here. Those bells that used to be up on the door are here now. So there's that. Oops, that one's stuck. Everything's falling down when I want to do my tour. That one's stocking's starting to come off. That's never happened, actually. I wonder why. This manger here, which I like. It's my mom's that she collected over years. I've kept that basically the same as she's always done it. I just added the snow. Not because it's particularly accurate, I guess. I mean, nobody knows, but still. Well, I assume there wouldn't be snow, but just because I think it looks nicer than the table. And it helps hide things that you don't want to see, so. And then we've got those snowmen down there. 2 more. Oh yeah, this fellow's cute. I remember mentioning that last year in detail, so I won't talk about it, but that one's cool. So I like to use that snow behind the manger there to kind of cover up all of the stuff that you don't want to see, so it's kind of nice. This thing is cool. It's not particularly Christmassy, but my mom has always used it. It's almost more of a just tradition thing now that I continue to use, because otherwise I wouldn't. But honestly, I think it looks nice with everything, so, but it's just like a cool symmetry thing. It's got the triangle and then the triangle-shaped manger. Lola, what are you doing over there? Lola's just sitting up there. They don't come out here that often either, to be honest. Nobody does. Oh, jeez. Jeez. She thinks I don't want her out here. I don't care if they're out here. They just never are. Well, because they usually are where the people are. Let's see if anyone has said anything. Nope. Yeah, I don't know if nobody was here when I was... But if anyone... Random question. I don't know. I just like doing these questions if people feel like. But what's your favorite, Christmas song? I guess mine is probably, I really like Sleigh Ride as a song. It's not... That one's actually not really particularly Christmas, to be honest. It's more of just, it's really just a winter song. It never mentions Christmas particularly, but I just like the melody of that one. Yeah. Yeah, also if there's anything you want to see. Oh yeah, behind the door here. I really like this. I really like that, actually. I think that's really nice. I know some people might think it's weird. It's like, oh, it's just hiding behind the chair. I mean, sure, kind of. But I like it there. I think that's just a good spot. We got this guy, too. This guy's very old. Mom's had him for a long time. I still really like how he looks. Got the lights coming up here with the bow. And the poinsettias on the table thing behind. Got our tree set up. We were able to do that earlier this year than last year. We just had time. That was cool. Yeah, I guess it would be cool to show some ornaments off because I never really do that otherwise. We got this Jack. Is that on the frame? Yeah. Jack 1. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at doing it with a computer. Jack Skellington 1 from Hallmark. I really like that one. It's cute. Got the 01 from before, right there. And then the 01 I got at Disney, which I think I showed in my Disney thing. Let me see if that... There it is. Little Zero sleeping in the bed. We got that at Disney, so I put that on there too. Those were just the Nightmare for Christmas ones. Those are obviously my favorite. I like this snowman too. He's really cool. And then we collect the snowmen, the stuffed ones that are representations of those singing ones. So we still have all those. Here's some more singing ones. This is my favorite one. I think I've said that before. No, I didn't talk in the when I showed them off, but this is definitely my favorite one. I don't know why. I like it. Really cute. Oh, apparently you like it too. Jumped up here. I just like how the dog is and how he moves. And they just go. I'm not gonna. It goes on for a long time. But I like the snow dog better than the real dog they use now. I don't know. I just kind of like that they're all snow. I guess it's just a cool idea to keep. It's probably Yeah, it's dark over here. It's just a bad day out. If I do a tour, or yeah, well, I guess it's an if. It's not guaranteed. I might want to mention. I mean, if snow never comes and I just don't feel the motivation this year, I've just decided I won't do it. Then that's how it's been. I've happened to do the other two tours, but the Thanksgiving one was close because I think it was just because I had time that one day, so I thought I was able to put it all together. But there's a chance. I'd like to do Christmas because that's probably the one people want the most, I suppose, because I know that's the one most people like, obviously. It's my second favorite, so I really like it too. But I would say there's a good chance, but it technically is not guaranteed. Well, nothing's guaranteed, but less guaranteed than it would have been last year. How many answers? Hello. Wait, I'm gonna pronounce this terribly. Margarida. Margarida? Yeah. Hi, Margarida. I'm bad at names. I barely remember names, let alone pronounce them right. But Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Thank you. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and have been having a good Christmas season. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got these. I really like these. Those are cool. They all play together. I really like those. I did learn last year that there's 5. They came out in 2010. They're called the Snowman Band Group from Hallmark. I was given all 3 of those by like relatives at our Christmas party because they just know I do like snowmen. Snowmen are my favorite Christmas thing, even though I like Halloween more. Snowmen are my favorite Christmas thing. But I learned there's 5, so there's also a saxophone and a piano or like a keyboard. Yeah, not like a full-size piano, but a keyboard. And I looked them up. I mean, they're both $80, so I feel like they fit better there as far as the composition goes anyway, so, I feel like more would be too crowded, unless I put them somewhere else, of course, but I think the whole idea is that they're kind of together, so I like them there. I don't really feel the need to get the other ones. Yeah, so I still put those there. They're really cool. Like, they can go real far. I guess I could show it off. So, like, I tested it with one of my friends this weekend because I was kind of curious to see how this would work. So, let me get it good on this one. So, he's there. So, I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to go out to, you're just going to have to trust me because I want you guys to see this one go off. But you might be able to hear this one. We're going to see. But I'm going to go to where it turns the corner right after the computer and play this one. And they should be able to, it will hear it, so they should go off. So. I think I heard it from there. So that's just kind of a cool thing. I like showing that off. They just like, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's super simple, but I feel like that's super advanced for the time they came out in, for how cheap they were. I mean, well, I don't know exactly, but I'm going to have to guess they were around $30 each, which seems, I mean, that's a lot, but still. When I said $80 online, I meant like they're $80 each to get them. Yeah. Got all the books and stuff here. I might end the stream sort of soon, unless somebody else wants to say something or see something. But I do have one last idea. So don't worry if you're seeing this after anything and there was something you didn't see. There will 95% chance be a tour. Let me make sure, like an official video tour. Let me make sure this is positioned well, because this is gonna be a. Come on, stupid computer screen is not strong. There we go. I'm going to show off all the, like, books and stuff. Just quickly. Like I did at Halloween, but there's, like, 3 times that many. So we've got these cool pop-up books. There's a couple of these. This one is the Christmas story of Jesus. So there's that one. You got Frosty. This is just a really basic, like, kids book of it. It just tells the story with the art from the cartoon. Well, like, redid art. It's not the exact, because it's a lot higher quality. If you've ever seen that one, it's kind of sketchy what works and what doesn't. This one, I believe this is just a novel. Yeah, it's kind of like a novel with different story, but it also has Bible verses. It's a cool one. I've read parts of it. I like it. We got that one. Let me keep them in order. I've got this Peanuts like cartoon collection of Christmas ones. This one I've read through for sure. I remember doing when I was younger. It's cute. It's got them like through all the different decades. So I think what does it start? Whenever the Peanuts started is I believe around where it starts, the 50s. Yeah, it was the 50s. I don't know a ton about Peanuts, but whenever I'm gonna assume the 50s is around when the comic strip started. So it starts with that, and it goes all the way to the 90s. I think this came out like in the 2010s or something, but they don't make new ones on the there's not new ones in the paper anymore. I don't think so. It's a cool idea though. The Christmas keepsake is this one. I don't even think I've ever looked at this one. I don't know. Kind of seems like this one is a lot of different like traditions and stuff, so that's kind of cool. This one is from, if you've ever been to Brunner's or heard of Brunner's Christmas store, the largest Christmas store in the world. That's cool, and they have a lot of ornament symbols that like talk about what different ornaments mean and stuff. We have some of these ornaments, but not many. They're like basic. And they just talk about the different traditions with them. They're cool. I've always liked this one. This one's called Snowman at Christmas. That one's really cute. It's like more of a children's book if I remember. It's got some longer pages of words, but it's like the part where it's mostly the picture and then there's a little section of words. But the pictures are super cute and have a lot of character. I like that one. They have a lot of cute character to them and a lot of cool colors. This one, The Stranger in the Woods. I feel like a lot of people have heard of that one. That one's cute. That one's just like that one I leave out in winter because I see it as like also a plain winter one, just because it's not specifically Christmas. Same goes for this one, the Snowman. It's that older animated cartoon one, which I never loved. It's kind of slow. It's cute though, and I like they're able to tell a cool story without words. These are books that we made as kids. Those are not. They're just like custom books that we made. I think this one's my mom's. Mary, Did You Know? Which is based on the song, I'm going to assume the book is. Yeah, it's got the CD with the song on it. And that, I'm going to guess, tells the story. Yeah, it's kind of like split into. It tells the Christmas story with the verses and other things, so that's that. I wish there was a better way to show. I mean, I'm not going to go through every page, but you have the titles of the book, so if you wanted to ever look them up and learn more about them, you could do that. Or ask me in the comments. I can always give you titles of books if you ever are interested, because this is not the most professional way of seeing them all. The Most Beautiful Tree, that's one of them. Christmas Traditions. The Legend of the Christmas Tree. I'm just going to kind of speed through them now. This is one of those, I don't know if they do it every year, but the Singing Snowman, the stuffed ones that Hallmark does, they put out a book with them sometimes, which I think just kind of brings it together, because this is the one. This is the year with the sled and the dog from like 2006. That's that one. I just have that one. I believe someone gave me that one. That's the only reason I think I have that one. This one's like a super young kids book. It's kind of cool though. It's got the gingerbread men, and as you flip the pages, one, or I guess this one's two. Oh no, one. So like this one right here goes to the next page. Oh, there's the Christmas. I want to show that now that it's on. So this is the Christmas clock that plays music every hour. So that's the one my mom has had for a long time, and I think that's really cool. So that one is, what time is it? 4 o'clock, so it's playing for 4. And then I set them this year, which I think is a lot better idea, so that at 4:01-ish, around then, this one goes off. It's kind of dependent, because there's longer and shorter songs. So, I don't know. We still have anyone watching? Yeah, we still got 2 people watching. I was just going to check. Yeah, I'm going to wait, because this one should go off any second here. But this one's cool. It also plays songs, but this one says what song it's going to play on the hour. So it should play at 4, Angels We Have Heard on High, in a second here. Like literally, I would say. There we go. It's cool. I was given this one by one of my aunts. The other one my mom has had, I don't know Maybe she was given that one too, but she's had that one for a while. Yeah, but it's cool. This one's a lot louder than the other one. But yeah, it does that every hour. Oh yeah, this is just a little side note, but I love this guy. I really love those like curvy mouths. I don't know, just that cool art decision is I like. Let's see here what else we got. So I left the, let me make sure this is repositioned correctly. Oops, let's back it up. Nope, come on. There we go. So we were on this one. The cool thing about this one is that every page you flip a gingerbread man, you lose gingerbread man basically. So it's cute. And then on the front page you can see them all. So I like that. It's kind of fun. I Spy, just an I Spy Christmas book. Frosty the Snowman. Not the cartoon one. Honestly, I think this one looks kind of creepy. So there's that one. Got Elf on the Shelf book. Also, I've never liked Elf on the Shelf that much. I think they're creepy as well. Like, that's just creepy. No, come on. Creepy face. I don't love that. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So, the book obviously came before the special, but it tells the same story. Yeah. It's cool. I didn't know it was based off a book until a few years ago when I got it, so that's cool. It's just that Jesus is the very best Christmas gift. I think also just tells the story of... I'm just kind of assuming they're all taking that way. Yeah, basically. The Legend of the Candy Cane, so that's like that Legend of the Christmas Tree. This one I like more, though, because if I remember correctly, either this is just a way of looking at it, or it was developed this way on purpose, but the candy canes are supposed to, like, you can flip them and they're a J in Jesus, which is cool, especially for Christmas. This is just a coloring book. I don't think that's ever been colored. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just came in a magazine. The Polar Express, which I know a lot of people like. It's not my favorite, but it's cool. I like that one. And then The Tale of Three Trees, which is not particularly a Christmas one, but if you've ever seen that one or read that one, it's cool because it's three trees that get cut down. Obviously, it's not meant to like be serious real, but the trees become like, one becomes the manger of Jesus, one becomes the cross, and I can't even think of what the other one is. Gosh, I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. I'm kind of interested now, actually. Was it a boat? It might have been a fishing boat. I think it might have been. Yeah, I think it might have been the fishing boat, like, from some of the stories in, with the disciples. I think that might be what that is, the third thing. I always forget which one that is. And then there's some other ones. There's DVDs and stuff there. We got different Christmas movie DVDs and stuff. That's mainly all that's left. Oh, this one book is cool that I really like. It's a very cool pop-up book. So it's the night before... I almost said the Nightmare Before Christmas, because that's what I'm used to now. But it's a cool pop-up book of the Nightmare Before Christmas. I really like this page. It's got all the reindeer. That's really cool. Yeah, it's just got cool little pages with different... It's just a cool pop-up book. There's that one with Santa. It's a very old one we've had for a while. It's kind of bent up on the edges. And then another Santa one. It's cool. I like it. Yeah, and it's just an interesting shape of book. Like, you know, it's just a weird triangle shape, but I like it. So there are those. That might be it for the stream. Yeah. So if you want to say anything else or want to see anything particular, now would be the time, because I am going to stop the stream soon. Yeah. Usually, this is kind of a weird note, but usually I leave this door blank, or, well, I do, leave this door blank for Christmas cards we get, and I fill it up with that. We've got the one advent calendar, and we did get one card. But, like, surprisingly, maybe just less people do it, which I could understand, but we have not gotten, like, any this year, so we haven't made ours yet, if we do one. But I guess if we don't do one, that proves my point. Maybe there's less people that do it now. I know a lot of people do it electronically, which I like that. That's a good idea, honestly, and overall. So yeah. Let me see. I was gonna check if sounds like somebody might have just got home. Nope. I was just gonna see. If they did, I was just planning on stopping the stream. Oh, let me blow these out. Those are Advent candles. I can't let them burn too long, or else they're gone before, you know. I like to kind of, when Christmas Day comes, you know, this one is, it's like right down there, and then, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I think that's a cool, I don't like to burn them out all the way. Yeah. That's about it though. So I would expect, if you care, I would expect a tour at some point. Don't know when that might be. Maybe another stream before then. I would say probably not, but possibly. Let me just show the hallway because I'm here. Why not? I like the candy theme for the hallway. I really like that, so still do that. And then in the bathroom, oh yeah, there's a candy canes there. Bathroom, we've got this like wreath door cutout, which is kind of tacky, but I'm not gonna put an actual wreath there. Bathroom's nice. I added snow for this year. Let me make sure that's possible to see. I added snow for this year, which I think just makes it immensely better looking. I think that just looks a lot better. So there's that. And then this is all, I think, the exact same basically. But I liked it, so why change it unless I have a better idea? Yeah, tree back there. But this I think looks a lot better like that with the snow and the ornaments stuck in it. Got the bows up there again. So yeah, that's about it that I'm gonna show right now. Thanks for the people who were watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you're watching afterwards, hope you liked it as a video. Yeah, so I would expect a tour at some point. It's supposed to snow this coming weekend, so about a week from now, so it's kind of a long ways. So if that does happen and it's a decent amount of snow, I would say, tour Wednesday next week maybe, if I do one. So if that happens, that's all, and you wouldn't know. I'm not going to say, where I am. So if that all happens, yeah. So there's a possibility of that, I guess is what I'm saying. So yeah, we'll wait and see. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your Christmas season, depending on if I make a video or not. And either way, yeah. Okay. Bye.